adventures where my dad and I share our amazing stories on the sunny Gold Coast. I am Ruby and this is my dad, Ricky.
We're so glad you joined us here today. This is the start of something really special, and to kick things off, we have a little surprise for you. How any parent can turn bedtime into a fun, stress-free adventure while teaching their kids to love reading, even if bedtime has been a struggle in the past. And today, we'll be giving you a preview of our very first story, a story we've never told anyone else before.
Hope you like it because it's one of my favorite.
This is the start of our story as we dive into all the fun, the tales, the adventures, and special moments we share together. It's a time full of laughter, imagination, and cozy, unforgettable moments before bed, but it's also helping to teach Ruby writing, reading, learning, creative, everything that goes into making a book, and also all the technology behind it. We aim to capture and share this with you from the morning's first light, and sometimes earlier, to the snuggles and breakfast cuddles, to sun, beach, silly fun, our thrilling Gold Coast adventures, and those little life lessons. We'll take you behind the scenes as our story unfolds, sharing all the trials, tribulations, and joy with you right here. And maybe you can feature in our story too. So stay tuned for that one. As this is the first episode of Ruby Tales and Adventures, let me give you a little backstory and introduce you to my sweet little Ruby.
I am the author and this is my story. This all started during our bedtime story routine. Did it?
Yes, that's right, Ruby. It began with shadow stories, Bracky the Brachiosaurus,
Yes.
Cookie the Kookaburra, Wally the Wombat, Kylie the Koala. Oh, we can't forget Harry, can we? Your favourite teddy bear.
Yes.
And our made-up stories for your favourite books. I think you even have some of your friends here today, don't you?
Yeah.
Who do you have them?
So today we got Betty, Bingo, Bunny and Harry.
Harry. Is he your favourite?
Mm-hmm. But I all love them the same.
Yeah, you love them so much, don't you?
What about you, Dad?
Well, I like all the stories that you like because when you get happy, it makes me happy, doesn't it? Hey? So I love them all. First, we started off doing arm shadows, and then is Bracky there? Have you got Bracky? Where's Bracky?
He's coming.
And then you're...
But I really want him to call him Cassie Brachiosaurus.
Ah, why is it called Cassie?
Brachiosaurus.
Yeah, why?
Because Cassie gave it to me.
Ah.
And do you know why I call my bunny Brittany Bunny?
Why?
Because Brittany gave me.
And who's Brittany and Cassie?
My sisters.
Your big grown-up sisters.
And my brother Corby. He's a grown-up too.
And Brandon too? Yeah, well, maybe they'll join in some stories later.
Yeah.
Creating these characters and stories was a great way for us to make bedtime more fun, wasn't it? Because you used to be a rascal to get into bed. It would take forever. And then once we created this, meep, that's right. It was easy, wasn't it? Because you were so excited to get into bed to hear your story off.
Joey and well, bye, baby song.
That's right. Well, we have a...
And then good night.
And then good night. And then love you to the moon and back.
It
was a great way to make bedtime more fun and engaging for us, wasn't it, Ruby? And as we bonded over these bedtime stories, we began to include her favourite and friends, Harry, Brit Bunny, Betty, Love Heart Bear, Bracky the dinosaur, and who else was there?
There is Mummy, Daddy, Jinking, Harry, Jay Robin, Master Poetry, Kangaroos, Koala, Cookie, Kookaburra, Magpie, Bates, Century Park,
and Tooth Fairy,
Jay Robin, Fairy Forest, Kinder.
Okay.
That's all.
And I'm sure we'll include them at some stage. We also used events, imaginations, and settings from the beautiful Gold Coast where we live. We've been doing this for quite a while now. And one day, Ruby's mum, Crystal, was listening and said, you really should record these for a podcast or even make a book. So over time, Ruby and I decided to turn these ad-lib stories, new fresh adventures, into a series of books.
Something we enjoy together and love every day, and we hope you will too.
At times, I feel like her toy, but mostly I know how lucky I am to be invited to play and share her day because, as her mum says, it won't always be that way. But before we dive into today's story, we wanted to share a little bit about how this all began. What started as bedtime stories has evolved into something much bigger, much more original. It's a storytelling that's now a fully fledged book project, an adventure in its own right, and has become part of our daily routine. The essence of our series is about creating a socially interactive experience that takes young readers and their parents on a heartwarming journey of a love story between a daughter and her dad.
We are still working on the first series of 5 books and are so excited to preview it all here with you. We're almost done with the first book and illustrated are coming together beautifully.
It could be considered a true life-inspired mix of Dora the Explorer, Bluey, and the 100-Acre Wood, with the backdrop being in sunny Queensland and that relaxed, beachy, bushy, and nature-filled Aussie world. So keep listening because we'll be sharing these stories, behind-the-scene details, and we'll check in at special places that we like to visit together and continue this journey.
And now it's story time. Let's dive into one of our favourite story tales from my Ruby adventures.
Should we do Sweet Little Ruby?
Daddy, you know what's my really favourite song?
Which one?
Red Riding Hood.
Red Riding Hood. Oh, we haven't done a Red Riding Hood one yet.
And do you know why? Because Red Riding Hood wears red coats.
Ah, is that Ruby Red Coat?
Yeah. And this one is going to be called Ruby Red Riding Hood.
Okay. Yeah. Well, looks like one of our next stories is going to be Ruby Red Riding Hood. But today we will do one of the stories we've already written. So hang on, and I hope you will get as much fun and enjoyment as we do out of this. Our stories are all about fun, excitement, family, the strength and determination of my little girl, Ruby.
Yeah, that's me. Yeah, that's me.
Alongside Ruby, there's me, her dad, Ricky, her garden-loving, great cook and frugal mum, Crystal, and we cannot go anywhere without Ruby's much-beloved teddy bear, who you've already met, Harry, and a few other key characters we'll introduce. So grab a cup of coffee.
Oh, a juice box.
And join us every day for a little bit of sunshine, laughter, and lots of love. We'll even share tips on creating, storytelling, and how you can also make magical memories with your own family. This is a little story of Sweet Little Ruby, my little star. Twinkle, twinkle, my little star, how I wonder what you are. The girl in the park who has so much spark. I could not see which way to go if you did not lead me so.
On our day in the sunshine state, we leave our home far our White House gate. First we pass the little gnome to the park we like to go. Sometimes we run, sometimes we skate, some other time we scoot around the lake. There we play at the mother cocoa tree where I imagine my friend Jay Robin and Fairy might be. When our amazing day is done, there is nothing left but a race home to be run. It is getting late and my dad says he is stuck. Without only our reading right done, it's time to sing our little song. Twinkle, twinkle, all through the night. Twinkle, twinkle, my little star. Now I know what you are.
Twinkle, twinkle, all through the night. Twinkle, twinkle, my little star. Now I know what you are. You are my brightest angel, a gem shining in the sky. Time to shut your eyes, count the sheep. Do not peep till the sun rises. Good night, Ruby. Don't let the bedbugs bite. I love you to the moon and back.
I love you out of sight.
I love you to the end of time.
I already win.
Okay, you're going to get it. Good night, sweet dreams, little Ruby. I hope you enjoyed our little story. And don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
See you next time. Now I know what you are.
That's it. Hey, Ruby, I have an idea.
What, Dad?
What about each episode we read out one fan-submitted story or question, or maybe we even write a story with that little boy or girl in our story? What do you think?
Yay, that's fun!
All right.
Would you like to feature in our next podcast? Then drop a comment about yourself or a story, artwork, or a picture. And you could be a star in the next show. We will check in to let you know about our really awesome events. What new stories we are creating and what life lessons we have learning together.
Let's get started on this adventure together. Don't forget to like, comment, and share.
Until then, bye bye, kiss kiss, love, Ruby.
Oh, do you want to finish with one of your little songs?
I love you, you love me, we are happy as can be. Give a great big hug and a kiss for me, you sweet little Ruby, we love you. Ready for bed, rub your head, close your eyes, you sleepy head. Give a great big hug and a kiss for me, you sweet little Ruby, we love you. Count the